Welcome to Health Dashboards. Let's learn how to check your BTP system's health. This means using tools to see if your platform is running smoothly and efficiently. For example, you can check if your applications are responding quickly or if there are any errors. Keeping your system healthy ensures reliable performance for all your users. Health dashboards give you a quick overview. This means you can instantly see the most important statuses and metrics without digging into details. For instance, a hospital administrator might glance at a dashboard to immediately check current bed occupancy and staff availability. This immediate insight helps you make faster, informed decisions. You will be able to spot issues quickly. This means you can identify problems in your health data almost instantly as they arise. For example, if patient wait times suddenly spike, the dashboard will highlight this immediately. This rapid insight allows you to address concerns before they escalate, ensuring smoother operations. We will start with the basics. This means understanding what a health dashboard is and its core purpose before exploring complex features. For example, a hospital might use it to track daily patient admissions at a glance. This foundation ensures you can confidently build and interpret any health dashboard later. Accessing your health dashboards. Log into SAP BTP cockpit. This is your main access point to view system health. For instance, if you are a developer checking your application's performance, you first log in here to see dashboards showing uptime and resource usage. This initial step is essential for monitoring your solutions effectively. Click on your global account. This is your main project space in SAP BTP. For instance, after logging in, you select your company's global account to view all related resources and their statuses. This action is the essential first step to accessing the central health dashboards for monitoring. Look for Monitoring or Health in the menu. This means navigating the services interface to locate these specific terms, which will lead you to the dashboards. For example, in SAP Integration Suite, you would open the service and find the monitoring section to view message processing health. Consistently checking these areas helps you maintain system reliability. Select Health Dashboards. This means you click on that specific menu option to see the status of your services. For example, if you want to check if your development tools are running smoothly, you would do this. This action gives you immediate insight into your system's operational state. Health Dashboard Layout. Main dashboard shows overall system status. This means you can instantly see if all SAP BTP services are running normally or if there are any issues. For example, if a development service is down, it will be flagged here for immediate attention. This single view provides a quick health check of your entire landscape. You will see cards for different services. This means each SAP BTP service has its own visual panel displaying key health metrics. For instance, the SAP HANA Cloud card shows database status and performance alerts. This layout helps you quickly monitor all services at a glance. Each card shows a service's current health. This means every card on the dashboard provides a clear, immediate status like healthy or having issues for a specific cloud service. For instance, the SAP HANA Cloud card might display a green check mark indicating it is operating normally. This allows you to quickly assess the operational state of all your services at a glance. Colors help you understand status quickly. This means using distinct colors like red, yellow, and green allows you to instantly recognize if something is wrong, needs attention, or is working fine without reading details. For example, a red indicator on your dashboard immediately signals a critical system error. This visual cue speeds up your response time significantly. Understanding the color codes. Green means everything is working well. This indicates all systems and services are operating normally without issues. For example, when your application's status is green, users can access it without errors. This color gives you confidence that your SAP BTP environment is healthy and fully functional. Yellow means there's a warning to check. This indicates a potential issue that needs your attention but isn't critical yet. For example, in monitoring, it might show a service is nearing its memory limit. Always review these alerts to prevent them from escalating into serious problems. Red means there's a problem that needs attention. In simple terms, it is a visual alert indicating something is wrong and requires action. For example, if your application's health dashboard shows red, it might mean the service is down and needs restarting. Always prioritize addressing these red indicators promptly to maintain system stability. Gray means the service is not available or not configured. This indicates that the service is inactive or hasn't been set up in your account yet. For instance, the SAP HANA service would appear gray if you haven't provisioned it in your sub-account. Always check your service configuration when you see this color. Reading service health cards. Each service has its own health card. This means you can check the operational status of each SAP BTP service individually, just like a medical chart shows one person's health. For example, the SAP HANA Cloud Service Health Card tells you if your database is running smoothly. Monitoring these cards helps you quickly identify and address any service issues. Cards show service name and current status. This means each health card clearly displays the specific service, like SAP HANA Cloud, and its operational state, such as available or disrupted. For instance, if the SAP Integration Suite card shows available, you know it is functioning normally. This immediate visibility helps you quickly assess which services are ready for use. You can see when the status was last updated. This means the card displays the exact time the service's operational status was last checked and refreshed. For example, if you see last updated 10:15 a.m., you know that status information is current as of that time. This ensures you are always working with the most recent service health information. Some cards show additional metrics. This means beyond basic status, you can see detailed performance data like response times or usage rates. For example, a cloud database card might display current connections and query volume. Monitoring these extra details helps you better understand and manage service health. Overall system status. Look for the main system status indicator. This is the central icon showing if SAP BTP is fully operational or has issues. For instance, when it is green, you can confidently run your business processes without interruptions. Always check this first to ensure smooth system operation. This gives you a quick health check. It means you can instantly see if your SAP BTP systems are running smoothly or need attention. For example, if a cloud application stops responding, this status immediately shows it's down, so you can act fast. This feature keeps your operations proactive and reliable. If it is green, your main services are running well. This means all critical applications and processes on SAP BTP are functioning normally. For instance, a green status on your development portal confirms your apps are accessible and performing as expected. This allows you to proceed with your work confidently. If yellow or red, investigate the specific services. This means when a service's status isn't green, you must check it directly to understand the issue. For instance, if the SAP HANA Cloud service is yellow, you would log into its cockpit to diagnose the problem. Always act on these warnings to maintain system stability. Drilling down for detailed information. Click on any service card for more information. This means each service on the BTP cockpit is a clickable tile that opens a detailed view. For example, clicking the SAP HANA Cloud card shows its specific instances and configurations. This direct interaction helps you quickly access and manage the exact services you need. You will see detailed metrics and logs. This means you can view precise performance data and activity records for your applications. For example, if your sales app is slow, you can check its response times and error logs to identify the cause. This detailed insight helps you maintain optimal performance and reliability. This helps you understand what's happening. It means using tools to see the specifics of an application's performance or errors, moving beyond surface-level alerts. For example, if an order processing app is slow, you can drill down to find the exact database query causing the delay. This detailed insight is essential for quickly resolving issues and ensuring smooth operations. You can see historical data and trends. This means you can look back at past information and identify patterns over time. For example, a retailer can review last year's sales data to spot seasonal peaks. This insight helps you make smarter, data-driven decisions for the future. Practice, check a healthy system. Navigate to health dashboards in your cockpit. This means opening your BTP account's main control panel to find and view the system status screens. For example, a developer checks these dashboards to quickly confirm all services are running before starting their work. This simple step ensures you are working on a fully operational system. Identify services with green status. This means verifying all active services show operational readiness in your dashboard, like checking all systems are go before launch. For example, ensure your SAP HANA Cloud service displays green, confirming it is running smoothly. Consistently monitoring these statuses helps maintain system reliability and performance. Note the last update time. This means checking when the system was last modified or refreshed. For example, if you see a recent timestamp, you know the system is active and processing data correctly. This simple check confirms the system is currently healthy and operational. Click on a green service to see details. This means selecting a service marked green in your dashboard to open its information page. For example, if your SAP HANA service is green, click it to view usage metrics and health status. This action helps you verify everything is running smoothly. Yellow status indicates a warning or pending action. Yellow indicates a warning or degraded performance. This means the system is still running but may have minor issues or slower response times. For example, an application might be taking longer than usual to load data. It is a signal to check the system before it potentially becomes a more serious problem. The service is still running but needs attention. This means your SAP BTP service is currently operational, but there is a minor issue you should investigate to prevent it from becoming a major problem. For example, a database service might be running low on available storage. Addressing these warnings promptly helps ensure continuous and stable performance. Check for any performance alerts. This means reviewing if your system is running slower than expected or consuming too many resources. For example, if your sales report takes minutes instead of seconds to load, it is a sign to investigate. Addressing these alerts promptly ensures your applications remain efficient and responsive for users. Review the service's detailed metrics. This means you need to check the service's specific performance data and logs to understand what is causing the yellow status. For example, if your application is slow, examine metrics like response times and error rates. This step is essential to identify and resolve the underlying issue. Responding to red status. Red means the service has a critical issue. This indicates a severe problem causing the service to be unavailable or malfunctioning. For instance, if the SAP HANA service is red, your database is down and applications cannot access data. Always treat red status as an urgent situation requiring immediate action. The service may not be working properly. This means the system has detected a serious issue that could prevent you from using the service or its features. For example, a cloud database in red status might not allow any new data to be saved, causing applications to fail. Always investigate a red status immediately to restore normal operations. Check the detailed error messages. This means opening the service dashboard to read the specific log, which tells you exactly what went wrong. For example, if an app fails to start, the message might show a missing security configuration. Always use these specifics to diagnose and resolve the underlying problem efficiently. You may need to restart or reconfigure. This means if a service isn't working properly, try turning it off and on again or adjusting its settings. For example, if your app stops connecting to the database, restarting the app runtime might resolve the issue. This straightforward action often restores normal functionality. Switching between health views for comprehensive system monitoring. Use the view selector to change perspectives. This means you can toggle between different displays of system health data without reloading the page. For instance, switch from a high-level service overview to a detailed component status view. This simple action helps you quickly access the specific information you need for monitoring. You can view by service type or region. This means you can filter the health dashboard to see statuses either grouped by categories of services, like analytics or databases, or by geographical data centers. For instance, check all services in Europe to quickly assess regional performance. This flexibility helps you monitor what matters most to your operations efficiently. Different views help you focus on specific areas. This means you can switch from an overall system dashboard to a detailed component view, isolating what matters. For example, if performance is slow, you might switch to a metrics view to analyze CPU usage without other distractions. This targeted approach makes problem-solving faster and more efficient. Try switching views to see different information. This means you can change the display to focus on specific data, like toggling between system status and performance metrics. For example, switch from a high-level available status to a detailed view showing current memory usage. This helps you quickly find the exact details you need for monitoring. Let's run a quick health check. Check main system status first. This means verifying the overall SAP BTP platform is running normally before investigating specific issues. For instance, if your application is slow, first confirm no platform-wide incidents are reported. This initial step saves time by ensuring you aren't troubleshooting a problem that isn't yours to fix. Scan for any red or yellow indicators. This means routinely checking your BTP dashboard for warning or error alerts that signal issues. For example, if a cloud application's performance metrics turn yellow, it may be nearing its resource limits. Consistently monitoring these alerts helps you address problems before they escalate. Review critical services specifically. This means checking the essential SAP BTP services your applications rely on, ensuring they are active and performing well. For example, verify your SAP HANA Cloud database instance is running and responsive before a major reporting operation. This focused check helps prevent unexpected disruptions and keeps your solutions stable. Drill down on any concerning statuses. This means when you see a warning or error, investigate it further to find the root cause. For example, if your application shows a yellow warning, you would check its logs to see what specific issue occurred. Always dig deeper to resolve problems before they escalate. You can read and understand health dashboards. You now understand the color codes. These colors indicate system status. Green means healthy, yellow is a warning, and red signals a critical issue. For example, if your application's dashboard is yellow, you know to check for performance problems before it becomes critical. This knowledge lets you quickly assess and respond to system health. You can navigate between different views. This means you can easily switch between dashboard screens to see various health metrics. For example, from an overview of all systems, you can click to see detailed performance data for just one specific application. This flexibility helps you quickly find the exact information you need. You know how to drill down for details. This means starting with a high-level overview and then clicking into specific areas to uncover the underlying data. For instance, if your dashboard shows high memory usage, you can click on it to see which specific applications are consuming the most resources. This skill is fundamental for effective system monitoring and troubleshooting. You can quickly assess your system's health. This means you can instantly understand if your SAP systems are running smoothly or if there are any issues just by looking at a dashboard. For example, you can see if your sales order processing application is performing normally or if it is experiencing slowdowns. This immediate insight helps you maintain reliable operations.